there guys, welcome back to the Deluxe Detail channel. Now the car you're going to see today is a little bit different and a bit of a special case. Now it was a black 125 BMW that a customer brought here to show me. Now he had his car parked outside. Long story short, they were building next door and concrete was splashed onto his car, pretty much all over the car. The temperature on the day that it happened was 40 degrees. When the customer got back to the car, the workers doing the concrete were essentially trying to do the right thing and trying to wash off the concrete from the car. Because it was so hot, the paint would be extremely hot in the sun. The concrete set and they're rubbing concrete over the car, trying to wash it. It ended up, when he brought it to me, it looked like a big dried up bowl of soup. Now the paint itself already had some marks on it, but you can imagine adding the concrete to it and rubbing it in. This really made a bit of a mess of the paint. So the company did the right thing and they contacted me as well. They told me to quote it and then go ahead. This was a big job on this car, but you'll see some very, very serious cutting of scratches out. You'll see the process that we used to remove the concrete. And most importantly, what you'll see at the end is an amazing finish. So if you have a car at home and it has paint and it has marks on it, whether it be bird droppings, concrete, paint, whatever it is, and you're a little bit disappointed with the way it looks, bring it down, let's have a look, and we'll see what we can organise for you. I can get those cars right and get them back to near perfect, and we'll get your car looking as amazing as the next one in this video. So I hope you enjoy what you see today. If you have any questions, make sure you call the site and ask for Jared. Okay, so here we are with our black BMW. Now one of the things you need to do firstly is find the fastest and easiest way to take concrete off the car. In most cases it will be with a high pressure gun. You need to make sure that the paint is not damaged. So I'm going to do this myself today rather than have the staff do it. We'll give you a little demonstration. Now the power of the water coming out of the jet, you'll be able to see the water split and you'll be able to see what's resisting against it, and that's usually the concrete pieces. Once you get the gun on there at a safe distance for long enough, it will slowly chip away at the concrete and hopefully remove most of it from the paint. So let's give it a go. As you can see from the water stream, that white streak was heading out through the water. That was the concrete attached. And when that water becomes consistent across the car, you know that it's gone. So let's get the rest of the car done. Finally ready to start on the paint restoration process. So here's the car as it stands now. We've removed the concrete, I've removed all of the marked grime from the top surface, and what we see here is unfortunately a very flat and kind of a very tired looking finish on quite a nice car. Well, this finish is a result really of being left outside and unmaintained. So the good news with good quality cars is they have good quality paint. The results here will be very clear once we start working on this clear coat. We're going to do a fairly heavy cut and then we're going to move on and finish it with the S20 black. We'll do half and half to give you a good idea of what it was and then what it can be. And then once the car is completely finished, we'll obviously do what we usually do, get it around, get it washed, put a nice soft clear coat, hand polish over the top, clean up the wheels and door jambs and present the car back to the customer tomorrow. Okay, so this is the hardest product that I use. It's the heaviest. It's S3 Gold by Scholl. It's also a diminishing polish, but this cut's fairly hard. I mean, as far as their range goes, it's two from the heaviest that they've got. Only heavier than this is for spray painters. So preparing blunt paint or plain paint without clear, and then denibbing or evening out clear coat to get rid of peel. And then it comes to this, which is your scratch and finishing removal. It's your scratch removal and finishing cream. So then obviously after that, as you know, we've got our heavy This is the heaviest pad that I use. This is really stiff. This feels like a scourer nearly. It's very strong. It retains, it doesn't get hot, but it does retain a lot of its ability to put friction on the car. And that's what actually helps with the cutting process. So off we go.